Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Second down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got his man. That's Hunter Renfrow. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. His pass taken in by Shaheed. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Back to throw, Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Shaheed in motion. On 4th down, Stroud. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. but it was the defense that turned him away with a huge stop to start this game.
First and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice, big, explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
We'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
Here's Walker. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
They'll run with Walker. Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Miami. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Havrasik, good with the extra point. And the Dolphins are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Stroud to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. Sending it deep for Waddle. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It is a big play on first down. 42 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Achan. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Dolphins' 19-yard line.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Stroud. That is caught left side by Waddle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Defense can't stop you. 2J.
One quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Time to shine, fellas.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the gun here on 3rd. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Walker. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Byron Murphy, the rookie, there on the tackle. Third and 5. Now a 2nd timeout called by the defense. Allen on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll run the toss with Walker. And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Dolphins 14. Our home team, nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
And they're on 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Or.
Slayton is the man in motion. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Stroud. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Third and a yard. They'll run Zeke up the middle. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate that they were spot on.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Finally, this defense has been searching for a big play after giving up 2 touchdowns on the previous 2 drives. They're going to need more of that. They have to find more impactful plays that end drives and get the ball back to their offense.
And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's Stroud. Shaheed with the catch.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Stroud. He's got Laporta open on the left side. A gain there of 11. And that will be a 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. That's another 1st down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those 2 things are on point, it results in a 1st down.
Now, Stroud. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Stroud going to set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
14. Our home team, nothing.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. And back to it here, the third quarter underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to avoid tacklers there, but the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be.
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down, 3 to go. We'll try and run it with Walker. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. Straight ahead, it's Walker. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
third down, they go with Walker. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. They'll try it now with Walker. First down and more. He's inside the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's first and 10. Here's Walker. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. On the ground, it's Walker, who managed to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Andrew Cooper, the rookie, is there on the tackle. What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, here's the give to Walker. On now is Lucas Havlicek for the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Havlicek's kick is good. And the Dolphins stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Stroud to throw here on first down. Now a screen set up for Achane. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A throw on the move is caught. Here's second and 2. Shaheed in motion. On second down, Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It's a gain of 12 there. That's enough for a first down.
Finally seems that this offense has found their rhythm after what's been a really slow first 2 quarters. They're hopeful that this series can be the spark. They continue to be efficient in the passing game and go finish this drive.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Pick it up.
To throw, it's Stroud. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. C.J. Stroud for the score. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and his guys are back in this one. It's 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. Oh, a loose football. The defense has got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage. And I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight. But it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Again, working deep downfield.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield.
46-yard line.
First and 10. In motion, it's Waddle. Back to throw, Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's a handoff to Walker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They'll run here with Walker. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 2nd down, Walker. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run the draw with Walker. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.